Mystery and crime writers, whose opinions are you not paying attention to? You seem to be stuck in your own ways, and it might benefit you to think outside the box a little bit. So the card I got at the bottom of the deck was the Five of Wands. I don't know if I can really show it. It's a transparent. This is the transparent deck where I stack the cards and I kind of let the clues pile up on each other. So I this one's just kind of hard to see, but I got the Five of Wands reversed, and it usually means that there's conflict because there's too many people, too many cooks in the kitchen. But because it's reversed, it usually means it's healing or no conflict. But I don't think that's the case because of these three cards. Now, I don't know if you can really see these, but we've got the Magician, we've got the World, and we've got the Hanged Man. The World and the Hanged Man, the World and the Hanged Man are reversed. So what I'm seeing with that is, if you look, I wonder actually, I'm going to try something. If I put this that way, interesting. Okay, so I'm going to do, this verifies my point. So this is the Magician and the World not reversed. And the circle fits perfectly within the two dragons. But again, this one became up reversed along with the Hanged Man. So there's something slightly off. It doesn't quite match. Oh, that was backwards. I'm going to put this way. Yeah, that way. So it goes that way. Sorry, the other way was backwards. So it's just slightly off. So the Magician is that you have all the power in the world. You have all the resources. The World is that you're not... whenever a completion card comes up for me and it's reversed, to me, it means that the querent is not accepting an ending or blocking an ending. And then we've also got the Hanged Man reversed. And the Hanged Man is about seeing another person's point of view, not letting someone else in, blocking another opinion. And that's kind of what I'm getting with this Five of Wands, like what I mentioned before. So that's kind of where I got all of that stuff. Now, I got another section of these cards. I got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. I got the Ten of Pentacles. And I also got the Eight of Cups. With this, since the Ace of Pentacles came up reversed, I'm going to say no. Whatever it is that you are sticking your head in the ground for, I'm going to say allow someone else to tell you a better way to do it. I think that whatever you're trying to stick your guns to is probably not working, and I think you probably just need to accept that. Now, I'm looking at the 10 of coins here, 10 of Pentacles. You've got this project. This project is good. It's solid. It's not something that needs to be worked out a lot. Now, the other thing that this could be actually going into is that since you are not looking at other people's perspective, is that you are stuck in your own ways and you are solid and not moving. But how I saw it originally when I first looked at these cards is that there's a family here. There's some money that is not stable, and this person is reaching for another thing, another life choice. Even though they have all this family, all this stability, they are reaching for something else. So that's the first thing that I saw. But that 10 of Pentacles really matches with the not accepting another person's point of view or accepting an ending. So I just that 10 of Pentacles seems like your head is in the ground as well. Now, the last three cards that I got here, I got the Seven of Swords, I got the Strength card, and that's reversed, and I also got the Four of Wands reversed. So the first thing that actually came up to my mind in this one is an animal sacrifice that went wrong. And the way how I got that was these swords are right on the neck of this animal, of this lioness, or tiger, or cat. Because it's a ritual is usually planned. They usually have to get resources, and the Four of Wands is usually a planned celebration. And so, because someone's being sneaky and someone's being someone's being tricky and not telling the truth, obviously that's in the mystery world. But it just that's what kind of came up to mind regarding those cards. Um, so I will answer that in just a second. Numbers you might want to pay attention to are 1, 21, 12, 10, 1, 8, 7, 11, 4, and 5. Now, if you add all those up, you get 80. 8 plus 0 equals 8, which is the strength card. And this deck is a little different. So strength is usually the number 8, and justice is 11. But this one, the strength card, which I have here, which was reversed, is the animal. This one's 11, actually. So if we're going to go with this deck, 8 is now, for this one, justice. So fairness. Something has to be fair. You probably need to give something up in order for someone to feel like they're being included. Or what is fair to you, what is fair to the project, and what is fair to another person's point of view. That kind of a thing. So that might be something to pay attention to, and I would highly look into that within you, since that's seems to be the theme of the deck or of the spread. I don't really have any planets or signs for you to pay attention to. You've got 3 earths and 3 fires and 2 airs and 2 waters. I looked at the major arcana cards that came up, and you got earth, air, fire, and water. And actually, I didn't look this up, actually. If I look up this one, nope. I look up this one. Justice is earth. So if I look up earth, sorry, I did not think about this until just now. If y'all was going to pay attention to an astrological sign or a planet, it would be Saturn, Libra, and Venus. Sorry, I did not expect that, actually. I did not see that at first. But that's probably what I would look at astrologically or planetarily if you needed to have a little bit of extra attention on something. I would highly pay attention to green and orange. Green is there's a lot of green going on in the middle here. And when I looked down at these cards, I have like an orange in the 5 of Wands. We've got a dragon that's an orange. And we've also got the 4 of Wands that's the orange. So I would recommend green and orange. Did all that. Slightly off this, yeah. So that's what I have with those cards. I do have 3 others. I've got orangutan. I have no idea what this means for you or your project, but I would highly maybe look up an orangutan and see if it gives you some sort of a writing prompt. I also have rivalry reversed, and interesting that this card comes up regarding everything else that we've kind of talked about, because it seems like maybe it's a rivalry within yourself. I'm not sure. It just kind of seems like a fight, and that might have to do also with the 7 of Swords here as well. Just trickery and a rivalry. So something to pay attention to there. If your protagonist has a negative story arc, they need to double down on their lie or abandon the truth for a new lie. How can you force them toward the dark side? This is the other side of the card. It's if your protagonist has a positive story arc, they need to grow from their lie, the incorrect belief that they currently follow, to their truth, the realization that will enable them to become a better person. How can you force them to accept the truth? So those are the cards that I have. I am giving away some free tarot readings. There's a survey down in the comments and in the link in my bio I'm asking writers I'm trying to figure out how the best way to have Flow Your Mojo serve writers. And so if you fill out the survey, I'm giving away a free tarot reading. And with that, I'm wrapping this up, and I will see you in the next one.